What is success? As per me, it is a blend of hard work, perseverance, patience, learning, studying, most importantly, the sacrifice and the love for what you are going to do and what you are learning to do. And today, we're going to see few of my own dearest students. There are many, but I'm able to accumulate few of my dearest students itself. We are going to see their success stories, and we are going to know about their hardships, their challenges, their joy, their motivation during their preparation for NEET as well as AI PMT itself. Let's see, let's learn about them. Success of a teacher lies in the success of his student. In the list of all the medicos and who are going to become the future medicos within a few years itself of my own students, I would like to first of all introduce one of my oldest student, Dr. Abhishek Prasad, whom I had seen since his 11th standard AI PMT preparation itself. At that time, NEET was not there. At that time, AI PMT was there. CBSE PMT was there. I had seen Dr. Abhishek to go through a lot of challenging phases in his life at that time during his preparation time itself. I had seen there was a great family tragedy at that time which had happened with him, but yet he had taken that tragedy as a strong point for him. He had fought all those challenges, all those odds he came upon, and now he is an established doctor, Dr. Abhishek Prasad. Unfortunately, Dr. Abhishek Prasad, I came to know when I was just having a conversation with him, I came to know that he has been diagnosed by COVID positive test report. It's a very unfortunate condition. So, yet he is so much reluctant to share his experiences for our new aspiring medicos that he had shared his own recorded audio, and that I'm going to share with you all so that you can get motivated by listening him also. In that case, let's hear Dr. Abhishek Prasad.
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Abhishek Prashad. I have completed my MBBS from Calcutta Medical College. I am basically from Mumbai. So I met Sir when I was in class 11th, and in the very first class, I was impressed by Sir's knowledge and curiosity about science in general. Sir was really patient while answering my doubts, which was really silly, and maybe that's what I needed at that point of time. After my 10th, I had taken both maths and science stream, and I was really confused which one to make my career into. I had enrolled myself into IIT JEE coaching, just like majority of my classmates. Um, so SB sir was my only source to learn biology. He was the first person to make biology interesting for me, so much so that despite joining a coaching class for engineering, I chose to try my luck in medicine. Since I was a child, I always respected the doctors and their hectic life, but never knew it needs so much of dedication and hard work to be one. Everything about a doctor's life is tough. The exam, the challenges, the surgeries, the hectic internship, reading tons of books, uh, then preserving like lots and lots of memories. For me, the journey was really tough because I was just an average student who just dreamed to be a doctor. I never asked myself why or how or when. After I decided to be one, I just let myself flow with the moment. I failed sometimes, but I improved myself in the very next. Trust me, when your vision is clear, you will eventually get it, no matter what. SB sir always had immense faith and confidence in me, and never doubted my abilities. The result was that what was supposed to be just a regular biology class to get a decent marks in the board exam turned out to be a life-changing decision for me. The message I want to share with all of you upcoming students is that don't think about your competition, just think about your dream and do dream big. I have seen people more talented and more hardworking than me giving up, uh, giving up on their dreams after just a few setbacks. And the only reason I get to tell you this and not them is because I stood for my dreams. So thank you very much, and hope you all clear the exam, and hope like I can see you becoming the next doctors. Okay, thank you.
Hard work, when mixed with perseverance as well as challenging attitude कि भाई हमें करना है, मुझे करके बैठना है, at that time success is going to touch anyone's feet. And regarding the same, I would like to introduce Dr. Twinkle Chatterjee, who is a live example of how to fight all the kind of odds. She fought all the kind of challenging struggles which she faced during her preparatory years. She supported her family, and now she is a proud doctor running her own clinic at Koparkharane, Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra. Let's listen from her only what the kind of experiences she is about to share. If anybody wants to visit her clinic, she is a COVID warrior. If anybody wants to visit her clinic at Koparkharane, Navi Mumbai, you can put in the comment box. I can share her address also. Let's hear from her only.
Hello, this is Dr. Twinkle Chatterjee, General Physician from Koparkharane. I am running my own clinic at present and a COVID warrior too. I was a student of Soumitra sir when I was in 11th standard. He is not only a good person but a good tutor and a good guide, good friend actually. And I also thank sir from core of my heart that he is one of the person who has shown me the path, and now I am successful because of him. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Twinkle. Thanks a lot for your kind words. I'm really proud of your success and the kind of effort that you had put in. Now, in this series, I'm going to introduce the next speaker of ours, who is in the same manner as Twinkle had fought. I had also seen her fighting all the odds in the same manner itself. She had challenged all the odds and she had given her best. Now she had placed into a dream college. Her name is Miss Alicia Altaf Syed, and let's hear from her only all her experiences, what she is going to share with us.
Hello everyone, this is Alicia Altaf Syed, a second year MBBS student at SAIT GSMC and KM Hospital. Today I'll be sharing the 3 most important things from my NEET journey. The first is know your why. Why you need to crack this NEET entrance exam, why that's so important to you, and why you need to be a doctor. If you have clarity of your goals, then you will be self-motivated and you will prioritize things as per that. Okay, the second important thing is proper guidance. You need to have right approach towards learning subjects, towards solving MCQs and lot more that. Okay, and this is done by your teachers. Okay, teachers will help you to do that. So I was privileged to have some good set of teachers, and one of them is Soumitra sir. But also the important things which come over here is you need to understand that teachers are your guiders. Teachers will provide you the weapons you'll need to fight. But at the end of the day, you are a fighter. It's your battle, it's your goals, it's your dreams. So to make it come into a reality, you need to fight it. Okay? The third important thing is believing in yourself. You need to trust yourself every now and then. You need to trust your hard work. You need to trust your abilities. Because I know you are having a breakdown. You'll have it always. It's a part and parcel of your life. But every time you fall down, you need to pick yourself. You need to boost yourself by trusting yourself. Okay? That's it for now. Thank you everyone. This is Alicia signing off. Keep hustling. All the very best.
Wow, what a charged up speech by Alicia. Thanks, Alicia, for guiding all the students. I think so. Maximum of our listeners, whoever are listening now and whoever are seeing you people, got already partially motivated that we are going to do it and we are going to achieve our dream itself. It's not a matter of climbing over a big mountain. And if it's like a climbing over a mountain, also, we'll take that challenge like a warrior. Thank you, Alicia. Okay, next are one of my next speaker, my next one of my student. His name is Aniket Shinde. He is now studying MBBS. He is a kind of student like when I had seen him, he was a kind of student who was having an outstanding spirit of like hard work. He always loved to hard work. He is not having any time boundings. When he sits for studying, he forgets about everything, that when it's night, when it's day, and all like this itself. And I will not take much time of your all. Aniket Shinde, he will be only briefing you all about all the kind of like experiences that he had dealt with during that of its preparation time. Let's hear to Aniket.
Hello students, my name is Aniket Abdul and currently I am studying in final year MBBS at Grand Government Medical College, Mumbai. I wanted to become a doctor since I was in 8th standard. Also, it was my parents' wish. So they helped me and supported me in the journey of selection into the medical college. Being a student of SB sir will clear the concepts of botany very nicely and thoroughly, which will help you to score good marks in the exam. Also, sir keeps his students motivated all the time and guide them. As a student, I would like to advise you that be confident, trust yourself, and remember one thing, that even if one is not born genius or talented, but with hard work and smart work, definitely will achieve success in your life. I wish you all the best for your studies and be patient, do hard work, and definitely will achieve success. Thank you.
Thanks, Aniket, for your kind words and for all your supportive statements. I think so. Certainly, our new aspiring students will get a lot of benefit from all your words itself. In this series, I would like to introduce our next speaker, who, when in her preparatory stage, I had always seen this girl in always a very silent mode. That means what? She was very silent in her preparations and like very calm and quiet in her attire and everything itself. But at the end, she had scored a good result and she had got his own dream college itself. I would like to introduce Miss Tanisha, and let's listen from her only what she is about to say about the preparational strategy for that of the NEET for all the new aspiring students itself. Let's hear from Tanisha itself.
My name is Sanisha Kanuchi and I am pursuing my MBBS from SCBT Institute of Medical Science and Research Center. I always wanted to get into this medical profession, and the first and foremost inspiration was given by my parents. So while preparing for NEET, you always require a mentor, and I was fortunate enough to have Shaumitra sir as my mentor. At times I always used to get confused and I had a lot of doubts, but Shaumitra sir always supported me. He made me believe that if you have trust in yourself, you can achieve anything you want in your life. Lastly, for all the NEET aspirants out there, I would like to say, just have faith in yourself and stay positive. फिर देखना जीत तुम्हारी ही होगी, सिर्फ तुम्हारी.
Wow, Tanisha, what a statement you said. Have self-belief in yourself and victory is going to touch you. 100% की बात कही है तुमने. And our next speaker is a live example of this self-confidence. Her name is Miss Ria Alex. She had performed so well during her preparatory studies that now she had got her dreamed college, and she is here with us to share many kind of important points which our students, if they are falling upon, certainly they are going to score a very good rank or marks during their NEET exam itself. Let's listen to our next speaker, Ria Alex.
Everyone, my name is Ria Alex and I'm currently pursuing MBBS from LTMMC and GH. Now I'm here to quickly share with you my journey and some points that I don't want you to miss out on. I've been a student to Shaumitra sir for 2 years during my coaching days, and may I say, the amount of knowledge that he has passed on to us has been incredibly immense and helpful. Now, preparing for any entrance is not that easy, but two things that gave me a lot of confidence is solving a lot of Q banks and giving as many tests as was possible. I could see myself connecting the dots better and also gain clearer concepts with these two things. Also, you don't want to miss out on NCRT, which is something that I did. NCRT is especially important for bio, inorganic and organic chem, as one-liners can be directly asked for them. For physics, at the least, just read up the points to ponder and the blue boxes from NCRT. Last but not the least, you want to get good sleep and take care of your health. So that's it. All the best to you all and happy learning. Bye.
Well said, Ria. Exactly correct statement. NEET is requiring the following of NCRT statement. And for that reason, I always used to say that for NEET, you have to follow 3 books, NCRT, NCRT, and NCRT itself. Very nice. Thank you very much, Ria, for your valuable suggestion and valuable advice. In this series with us, our last speaker is a girl who is highly passionate about her career, who is highly enthusiastic about her study, and who is highly dedicated while she was preparing for that of her exam and her for NEET itself. I had seen the days when she used to eagerly always fight to clear all her doubts. Fine, unless until she's clearing all the doubts, she had never sat idly also. I would like to introduce Miss Tashrifun in this segment itself, and she will be presenting her talks, her motivational thing in front of you all. Miss Tashrifun, let's hear Miss Tashrifun.
Hello, myself Tashrifun, a second year MBBS student studying in JJ. As far as I remember, I always wanted to be a doctor. For the same, I enrolled myself for my NEET preparation. There, I met an amazing guide and a wonderful teacher in form of Soumitra sir. With his immense dedication and great depth of knowledge for biology subject, he nurtured me, making biology one of my strengths and thus helping me clear NEET with amazing scores. He has always been a source of great help and guidance throughout my preparation years. I'm so glad to have such a great teacher.
Thanks a lot, Tashrifun, for your sweet words. I'm really proud of you all, and I'm really have a great faith on you all. And I know that you all are going to shine like a twinkling star and are going to take the responsibility of our country's citizen in a very strong hands. My blessings, my good wishes are always there with you all itself. And I know that you will be dealing with any kind of situation with a great smile in your face. Wow. With a smile, I do remember of one of my very dearest student, who is our last but not the least speaker in this series itself. His name is Mr. Anubhav. This guy, what I like the most of this guy is his sweet smile. I had never seen that this guy to be like in a very serious mode itself. Whenever it's like an exam time also, or in a stressful time also, this guy is always like putting a big smile in his face. Arey sir, kya hoga sir? Kya hoga sir? I always used to say that, arey tu apna daant kyun dikha raha hai itna? I like this attitude of any kind of students, and I want that this kind of smiling and like ever bubbling attitude to be inculcated in each and every student. यार जो होगा देख लेंगे. उसी लिए, for that reason only, I just wanted to present all of these students in this series itself in front of you all, so that you also can get charged up. And Anubhav is also here to share his experiences with a great smile in his face in a smart manner. Let's listen to Anubhav, Mr. Anubhav, who is going to be Dr. Anubhav within few years itself.
Hello everyone, my name is Anu Saroj and I am 4th year MBBS student at Government Medical College, Banda. I want to share my experience of cracking NEET in year 2017 with you. Beside a lot of hard work and dedication that is required to crack NEET, we also need a good teacher that can help us throughout our journey. And for me, that teacher was Shaumitra sir. I was never completely sure whether to choose biology or to choose maths, but here my parents played a huge role in inculcating the seed that was within me for so long. Preparing for NEET was very tough for me initially because there was a very lot of syllabus and there was very little time to cover all those syllabus. But I made a planner for everything, and I tried to make things easier by studying the conceptual parts, which was very important. And that's how I started loving all those subjects: physics, biology and chemistry. And then slowly I started to score more in those subjects. Preparing for NEET, there may be a lot of ups and downs that can go through a student. He may be tensed, he may be very upset at some times, but there comes the role of a teacher, and that teacher for me was Shaumitra sir. Shaumitra sir helped me a lot during my preparation. Beside a good teacher, he's a good motivator too, and that's how things work for me. For the students who are gonna prepare for NEET, who are aspirants of NEET currently, I'm gonna suggest that it's gonna be tough, and you need to work very hard for it. And working hard doesn't mean you have to study all the time like 16 hours, but if you study for like 6 to 8 hours, then you have to study very accurately and very fruitfully. It should be very fruitful. Like you shouldn't waste your 8 hours or 6 hours just like that. And use your teachers in a significant way. That means use all the information you can grab from your teacher, and that is going to help you a lot.
Thanks, Anubhav. You had just said a very important theory, a very important principle, which is required to be inculcated in each and every student while they are like preparing for their exams itself. And that is what? That is in order to understand the difference in between effective time period of studying and gross time period of studying. What do I mean by that? Suppose if a student is sitting for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours for his or her study time itself. But in this 10 or 12 hours itself, he or she had spent approximately 1 hour or 2 hours in deciding only that which subject has to be taken up, which subject has to be like will be read by me now, in which subject I am having my mood now. Abhi पढ़ने ये physics पढ़ने का मन कर रहा है या bio पढ़ने का मन कर रहा है, kind of thing. So automatically 2 hours had gone by. So the rest 8 hours, it should be the most effective and the most result yielding hours in every student's life itself. That means what? While you are studying, focus on these 8 hours of your preparation, or focus on that net effective study time period in which you have to give your best in order to complete all of the concepts by completing their theory, their concepts, their questions, and everything itself. You have to note down all the doubts. You have to note down all the concepts in which you are feeling you should be revising once more with your teacher or by your own itself, and you should get all those doubts and concepts cleared on an immediate basis itself. There is a very important thing you all have to understand, my students. You all have to understand a very important thing, that जो पूरा time आप spend कर रहे हो, the complete gross study hour time, there is always a net effective and result yielding study hour time itself, and you have to utilize the best in that result yielding study hour time itself in that case. Stay tuned. We are over for this session itself, but we are not completely over, because very soon we are going to see the journey of few of my other dearest students who had pursued the line of research or post-graduation in certain dignified fields itself. What they are having to say, we will see in a next video, which is going to come very soon itself. Meanwhile, just keep subscribing, keep sharing, and let's keep sharing all the positive thoughts among all of us itself, so that if we are sharing the positive thoughts and among all, our world will become a positive and nobody can defeat us in those positive thoughts itself. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you very much.